If you have a job interview coming up soon, you will have to answer the question like this: what are your strengths and weaknesses? Now, this is one of the hardest questions to answer and the one where most people fail their interviews on. Therefore, make sure you stay tuned because the tips and sample answers I'm about to give you will help you pass your interview on the first attempt. If you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Thousands of you are passing your job interviews on the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed, and please hit the like button because that really does motivate me to create more great content for you. Thank you very much indeed. I will then give you a list of 5 best strengths and 5 best weaknesses for job interviews. Finally, I will give you 2 example brilliant answers to the question, what are your strengths and weaknesses? All you have to do is choose the one answer option you think is the strongest. Here's a very important tip. Do not say in your answer to the question that you don't have any weaknesses or that your weakness is you are a perfectionist. If you say either of those things, you will fail your interview. Okay, let me now give you a list of 5 best strengths and 5 best weaknesses for job interviews. I will then give you my 2 top-scoring example answers to make sure you pass your interview. Please write these down. Strength number 1 is resilience. Resilient individuals often inspire and motivate others by setting a positive example. This quality is especially valuable in leadership roles where guiding a team through challenges is essential. Strength number 2 is collaboration skills. Collaboration involves working closely with others to achieve team objectives. Effective collaborators demonstrate selflessness, consistently supporting their colleagues to ensure tasks and projects are completed punctually. Strength number 3 for job interviews is time management. The ability to manage time and ensure all projects and tasks are completed ahead of deadlines is a valuable skill uncommon among employees. If you are a good time manager and are never late for anything, give this as one of your strengths in your answer. Strength number 4 for job interviews is being supportive of change. Businesses need to evolve continually to remain competitive. Failure to adapt to customers' evolving needs can lead to downfall. Therefore, to be successful, businesses want to employ people who embrace change and understand its importance. If you are one of the few employees who embraces change with a positive attitude, make sure you give it as one of your strengths in your interview. Strength number 5 for job interviews is problem solving. Problem solving is a standout strength in job interviews. Many employees tend to defer action when issues arise, but being proactive and enjoying the challenge of solving complex problems sets you apart. If you thrive on tackling challenges and taking initiative in resolving issues, emphasize this strength during your interview. Let me now give you my 5 best weaknesses for interviews, and I will then give you those 2 suggested top-scoring answers. Weakness number 1 is public speaking. Most people are not very confident when it comes to giving talks or presentations to people, but the beauty of this weakness is that the skill of public speaking is not needed in 99.9% of jobs. Weakness number 2 is being too self-critical. Some people are really tough on themselves. They spend too much time worrying whether they finished a job properly or not. Self-critical employees are good to have in a team because they genuinely care about the standard of work they produce. Weakness number 3 for job interviews is finding it difficult to say no to people. One of the most common weaknesses is where someone can't say no to people, and as a result, they end up taking on too many responsibilities. This is a great weakness to give in job interviews because it often means the candidate will willingly take on lots of work for their employer. Weakness number 4 is letting go of projects. Some people don't like letting go of projects because they keep checking over them to make sure everything has been done correctly. It's a common weakness amongst employees, but again, it shows the hiring manager the candidate cares about doing a really good job. Weakness number 5 for job interviews is delegation. Delegation is when you give other people in a team tasks to complete in order to speed up the completion of a project. Some people, myself included, struggle to delegate tasks to others because we prefer to do things ourselves. It's a good weakness to give in a job interview because it demonstrates you want things done to a high standard. Okay, now that we know the 5 best strengths and 5 best weaknesses for job interviews, let me give you 2 brilliant example answers to the question, what are your strengths and weaknesses? All you have to do is choose the one answer option you think is the strongest. Please tell me in the comment section below the video which answer option 1 or 2 you think is the best. Here we go. Answer option number 1. My greatest strengths include my flexibility with my job description and adaptability. I will carry out tasks outside my job description and respond quickly to the changing needs of your company. Other strengths include how I always take responsibility for problems instead of leaving them for others to deal with and my positive attitude toward change. I understand that your business must change to be successful, and I will always support you in new initiatives. My biggest weakness is I can't say no to people, which sometimes results in me overcommitting. This weakness is because I don't want to let people down, but I am trying to be more mindful of the need to assess my workload before saying yes. Answer. Option number 2. My greatest strengths include my planning, organizing, and time management skills. I plan my work meticulously in line with my employer goals and always ensure everything is completed before the deadline. Other strengths include how I take ownership of my professional development and my collaboration skills. I am a supportive collaborator, selfless during projects, and always support my co-workers in their duties. I am also someone who values feedback and constructive criticism because they empower me to improve. My biggest weakness is I am not yet very good at public speaking. However, this is a skill I would like to develop, so if there are any opportunities to give talks to my team in this role, I would love to give it a try. Okay, so there you have it, 2 top-scoring example answers to that difficult question. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Don't forget to tell me in the comments section below the video which answer option, 1 or 2, you thought was the strongest. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thousands of you are passing your interviews on the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed. Please hit the like button. That really does motivate me to create more great content for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all the best for passing your interview. See you in the next video.